Hi everybody, this is Lisa. I'm doing an update on my garden. Today's April 11th, 2025. Hopefully I have enough memory. If I don't, it's going to be a while before I update my garden. But my tower's still the same. I have strawberries and herbs in here. My carrots are doing good. My chives, my Swiss chard, I'm going to end up pulling that out pretty soon because it's getting eaten up. But I planted some pepper plants in there from the seeds I had. That's cayenne and a jalapeno. That one, I don't know what it is. Because you know me, I sometimes forget to write the name or don't make tags. These ones are from, I think I had these 2 years already. This is going to be the third season I had these peppers, but they're getting leaves because I overwintered them. You know, people say take them in, cover them, mulch them. I don't do anything, but they still come back. Usually they come back. If not, then I just pull them out and plant some more. My garlic is starting to turn brown. The leaves, they're not going to be big garlic because I guess the garlic I ordered in my own garlic didn't make a clove or a bulb, whatever you want to call it, but that's fine. I can still use it. My celery's doing good. I have onions. I took the dirt off around the onions so they can make a bulb. Hopefully I get some good onions this season. If not, that's okay too because they're still edible. I still have kale there. I pulled the kale out of that container that was on the other side because I was getting aphis on them. So it's a heat, it's time of the season. But I'm going to plant something in there. I don't know yet. That stick over there, my husband works for a store, organic store, and that is a black raspberry. I hopefully it makes it. We'll see. I never had a black raspberry. It's royal raspberry. I guess I'm saying it right, but hopefully it makes it. I planted the plastic thingies I have over there. It's my winter squash. The roly-polies, the slugs, are eating all my baby seedlings that come up, so I covered it, so hopefully it makes it. I have more garlic in here, which I know they're not going to be big bulbs, but big cloves, but that's okay. I have pole beans on this side. These are the long beans, and these are the regular different color pole beans over here. So hopefully it goes over my trellis like my peas. We'll see what happens. But yeah, they're eating some of my little plants. I put some more beans in there, some more seeds in there, and hopefully I get more. Alyssum's doing good. That's my chamomile's gotten a bit bigger. I bought that at Home Depot because I didn't grow any out of my own seed this season. I finally trimmed my oregano. It'll get big again. So I trimmed it and I'm drying it because I use oregano a lot. That's my lunchbox pepper, sweet pepper. My daughter likes those ones because they're really good on cream cheese and stuff, so they're doing good. Everything here is still the same. Carrots, celery, lettuce. I planted a tomato in there. I know it's going to get huge, but if it gets any bigger, I'll just take it out and put it in a container. My thyme's still looking beautiful. I might pull this out. I'm not sure, but I might pull it out soon, so we'll see. Strawberries are doing good. I put my other garlic container over here because I had to clean over there because they're going to look at our air conditioner this week. So that's still the same. Everything over here is still the same. I love that color red. I just love it. I don't know what these peppers are. We'll see when they get peppers on them. I'm going to be honest, I'm not good at tagging or writing names down, but anyways, we'll find out. White Lissom's doing good. I think either that's a beefsteak, yellow beefsteak, or a Roman tomato, but I'm not sure that I grew that from my own seed, so we'll see what happens. My cilantro is starting to bolt because it's getting hot. It's been getting hot, not real hot, but at least in the 80s, in the mid 78, 80s around there, but it's not too hot, but still they don't like the heat anyways. Blackberry bush over there's doing good. That's from a cutting I took from the one over there. That's a Chinese mustard. I never grew it. I guess a seed fell in there, but it's okay. I have a pepper in there. Let's go over here. Um, I have a tomato, leeks, onions, and those are my other peppers I had. This is my third year with those ones too, and they're growing new leaves on there too. Once they completely turn brown, I just pull them, but they're still green and they're getting leaves, and I'm going to get some peppers, not a lot, but at least it's something. Garlic chives are still the same. I planted a cabbage. It might not make it because it's starting to get warm, but I put it back here because it gets more shade back here. I still have my Swiss chard there. Planted my corn. My corn's doing good. Hopefully I get some corn this season. We'll see. I have dill. I have a cucumber plant in there. You can tell the slugs because of the shininess on the leaves. Either a slug or a snail, but it's still hanging in there. I gotta feed it because the leaves are turning yellow. I have I forgot what these are called. If anybody knows what those are, I can't remember. It's a God, I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember the name. But anyways, onions are getting big over there. Finally, I'm gonna have to pull this Roman lettuce because it's gonna start bolting. Because you could tell the middle how it's getting. So I have to pull that. My spinach I'm gonna have to pull out soon. I planted a pepper in here and a small tomato in there. I think that's a dwarf tomato. I'm not sure. And onions and leeks. I have my cucumbers came up. I have leeks over there, cucumbers, but I cover them at night with those. I cut the water bottles and I just cover them because I don't want the slugs and stuff to eat them. But so far they're doing good. I have sweet banana peppers in there, and those are leeks around there. Here's my sage. I love this plant. I've had it, oh God, we've been here 17 years, so I give it maybe 12 years. And I finally trimmed it, and it's bushy and it's growing beautiful flowers. I get bees and butterflies. I've seen a couple of butterflies this season, so that's a good sign. I have leeks and a cherry tomato. I think it's called sun sugar. And I have a lot of little flowers. My granddaughter's gonna be happy about that. I had to cut down my tulips and spring flowers because they're not gonna grow any flowers, so I gotta cut them down. Onions and peppers. I think these are sweet peppers, sweet banana peppers. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. I have a hot banana pepper there. Doesn't look like it's doing too good. But this is a hot banana pepper here. This is one I bought at the store because my hot banana peppers didn't come out. Shallots are doing good in there. Sorry about the shadow. Kale and a pepper and a tomato. I gotta get the kale out because it's gonna smother my pepper and my tomato. So I grew it because of my kids' guinea pigs, but they all passed now. We don't have any more guinea pigs. So I think next season I'll just plant one or two just for us to eat and stuff. This is a radish. I'm letting it go to seed. Let it flower and go to seed because I need some seeds. Here's my other little lettuce patch here. I need to pull these out too. Onions are doing okay here. And I have a sunflowers over there. And my mom's little rose bush is doing good. This tomato, I don't think it's going to make it, but that's fine. And I don't know if that little kiwi plant, I never grew kiwi. My husband bought it from work because they had them on sale. I never grew kiwi. I'm leaving it in there. It doesn't hurt to try. Rosemary's still the same. This is broccoli. I'm letting it go to flower for the bees and save some seed from this too. So I ran out of broccoli seeds. I have a cherry tomato in there. I have a tomato in there. I have a black beauty zucchini and a chili in this pot. This is where I had my yellow pear tomatoes. I don't think I'm going to grow any yellow pear tomatoes this season. It's just overwhelming. But hopefully my zucchini comes out. If not, I could buy some more at at Home Depot or Lowe's. Sunflowers over there, those are from my seeds. Those 3 over there. I finally pulled out that beautiful eggplant I had here last season. It was completely dead, so I pulled it out. I'm going to get another one, but I'm going to buy it because it's already too late to start from seed. So I'm going to buy it and plant it there again. But I have garlic, leeks, a black beauty, zucchini. I have pepper plant. That is a beefsteak, a red beefsteak tomato, and a chili there, and another tomato plant. And this is a sweet pepper. I bought this one at Home Depot. This is called Carmine Italian sweet pepper. So planted that there. Spring flowers I need to cut down. My Swiss chard is going to seed. I'm going to pull that out. I don't need any Swiss chard seeds. I'm just going to pull it out and plant something there. I planted some cucumber seeds over there. I think that's supposed to be a pumpkin, but yeah, I'm leaving it. I'm just leaving it. But I planted some melon seeds in there, the small melons. I planted in there so they go over this trellis here. I have a cucumber there. This one I grew by seed. So yeah. But anyways, everything is fine here. There's dill, carrots, onions, and leeks in here, and I planted some watermelon and cantaloupe on that. There's a hill there, so it doesn't hurt to try. Just threw some seeds in there and see what happens. If I get some, I get some. If I don't, I don't. And these are radishes. I think these are the wasabi radish, the seeds that fell out of the bag. Yeah, I'm just letting it until they all die down and pull it out, because it's good for the bees and the good insects. That's a beefsteak tomato there. It's doing good. That's a paste tomato and an onion. Another paste tomato and onions, and an onion and a paste. That paste tomato is gotten bigger than these two. I think because that one's a little bigger when I bought it. These two are doing okay. Lime tree is still the same, got a lot of blooms. Look at, oh God, I hope I get blackberries. I have a lot of little flowers on my blackberry bush. Hopefully it's a good sign that I'm gonna get blackberries. I'm excited. I love blackberries. Is one of my favorite berries to eat. I could just eat them all day. But yeah, look at that. I think I'm gonna finally a flower's gonna open. I watered it yesterday, so I'll wait till the dirt's real dry to water it again. I deep water so it won't get too dry right away. Oh, look at that. Look at those flowers. So I'm just praying I get blackberries, at least some, so I could just eat fresh. Fig tree is doing good. No figs yet. Thought I seen one the other day. Oh yeah, it's right here. I have one fig there. I don't know if you can see it right there. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Right there. There's a fig right there. So it's looking good. I planted a tomato plant and a butternut squash. I did that one time and it did great. I got butternut squash and my tomatoes came out good. There's 2 in there. I didn't know there was 2, so I had to pull one out and plant it somewhere else. So far so good, because this gets more shades, because winter squash don't really like a lot of heat. And that's Blair with spider webs on her head. Key lime tree's doing good. My strawberries, my grandson's excited because I'm getting a lot of strawberries here. And this is parsley, flat leaf parsley. I guess when I put seeds in there, that's the only one that made it. But I'm getting a lot of strawberries. I have eggplant. This is the Asian Delight. I guess it's a long eggplant. I have I think that's Swiss chard beet and a pepper in there. Don't ask me what the pepper is. There's no name. Avocado tree is still the same. It's getting big. It looks beautiful. I bet you my mom in heaven's enjoying looking at it. My bush with beautiful flowers. I've been seeing bees. There's bees. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's bees in here. My lily June bugs just tore up my lilies. Just devoured them. I just cut them earlier, but yeah. Oh, look at. You see the bees? There's bees in there. My other fig tree, I have a few figs on there. This one I've had for a long time. It's doing good. My other bush is going to be growing flowers. The bees and the good insects love the flowers. More strawberries. I don't know, this season I'm getting a lot of flies. I got to get a fly trap. My asparagus is starting to die back, so I had to cut it. Then hopefully next season I'll finally get asparagus. I have a kale in there I'm going to pull out eventually. I have gold beets that are bolting. I'm going to save the seeds on this one because I ran out of. I need gold beet seeds because other ones are too old, so I need fresh ones. And I have onions in there and the garlic. Strawberry plant, and I have another bush that has these pretty pink flowers and stuff. Look at, I forgot what those are, but my daughter had bought me those a long time ago, and I guess when I pulled it out, some of the bulbs stood in there, but I need to pull it out so I can plant them in the container. My jalapenos getting new leaves. I had this the same as the other ones. I have a tomato, roly-polies ate my peppers. Yeah. You win some, you lose some, that's fine. Chives are doing good. I might put a tomato plant in here. A yellow, Kellogg's yellow tomato. I have a lot of little plants. I don't know what to do with them. But anyways, my granddaughter's succulents, fairy things doing good. I have a lot of pretty little flowers. Look how beautiful those are. All the succulents are the same. Now let's go over here to my towers. Look at all the strawberries. My grandson's so excited. I got to find a way to cover them so the birds won't eat them. Get some kind of netting or something once they start turning. I got to figure out what I'm going to do because I don't want them eating all the strawberries. I have tomatoes, dill, onions. I planted some bush beans in here. Oh, look it. I want to show you guys my pink lemon tree. Oh my God, I might get at least some pink lemons. I'm so excited. I'm excited. This is the first time I've ever had so many flowers. I can't wait. I've been seeing bees over here too because of the smell of I love the way citrus smells. Yeah, so I have might get some pink lemons. We'll find out. I have German chamomile in here. This grew on its own. I don't know where it came from, but I planted it over here on my tower. I have onions in here. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of strawberries. There's more strawberries. Planted some tomatoes, onions. Here's my little container here of carrots. These ones I thinned out a lot, so hopefully I get good carrots. I have onions. I think those are onions in there too. I gotta thin the onions out. I have a kale. I'm eventually gonna have to pull out, and I put this is a cayenne pepper, but hopefully it makes it. I have one here too. Hopefully it makes it. Celery. This I've had for a while. I need to cut it down because I want to dehydrate it. Makes my own celery powder, celery seed. I still have the Swiss chard in here. I have my thyme and chives, and garlic and onions. Yeah, they're not gonna get that big. That's fine. You know, I can still use them to cook, or I can still use them. I'm not gonna complain. I just thank God what I have. More strawberries. This is radish. I need to pull out, plant something there. I have onions. I still have this chili pepper. I'm gonna leave it because it's still green, so hopefully I get some peppers. Those are the sweet peppers. And look at my lemon tree. Oh my gosh. I gotta feed them because the leaves are turning yellow. Look at that. Aren't they beautiful? I get a lot of lemons too, hopefully. I know some of the flowers will fall off, but that's fine as long as I get some lemons. So, but as for that, more or less, everything's still the same. I'm getting I love the little flowers that come from the chives. So far, everything's still the same. I don't have anything on these hanging pots yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yes, if anybody has any suggestions what I could put in these, please let me know. But everything here is looking great. everything's looking so great. But I'm doing an update. There's Henrietta, our other stray cat. She's sleeping, but everything is doing good. Some not. This whole part of gardening. Oh, I forgot this sign. Here's all my Kellogg tomato plants. I need to water them to dry, but yeah, there's so many, and I have the crimson tomatoes in there. I'm drying those bok choy seeds because I ran out. Kale and onions, the Swiss chard. I don't know if those peppers are gonna make it, but that's right. Onions, I need to pull those out. I have kale, Swiss chard. I moved another of my garlic container over here, so it's garlic and kale. And my pineapple, my daughter's pineapple sage, I need to trim it. She wants to dry it to make tea. But this is my update for April. Thank you for watching my videos and commenting and subscribing. Everything's starting to look beautiful, good. So I'll try to do another update. Hopefully, pray that I get corn. I gotta feed it tomorrow. I gotta feed my plants tomorrow. I just feed it fish emulsion. Mainly that's all I feed my plants. I don't go crazy and buy all this other fertilizer. I have powder fertilizer. I just sometimes put in the soil, but as for liquid fertilizer, I just use fish emulsion. But anyways, everybody be safe out there. This is Lisa. I'll do another update. Thank you very much for watching my videos. And I'm just going to relax. Today's my day off because I had inventory yesterday and I'm so tired. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.